Welcome. I am back for the final live stream of the evening. We find it on here. There it is. Okay, the first person here is Adonis. Me and Jay this week. Me and Jay this week. Neither one of you are holding back. There's room for growth, change, and transformation. Communication comes in or communication picks up, and a wish comes true around the situation. Pretty good. Pretty good. Things should be moving forward this week. I might need to take this sweatshirt off. Okay. Now, the next person here I have is Libra Love, General for Wednesday. General for Wednesday. General for Wednesday. Should be a good day. It looks like things change for you for the better quickly. A wish comes true. Feeling grounded and stable. You could have money coming in. If not Wednesday, relatively soon, and a new journey begins. Wednesday should be a good day. Joe, how does Malcolm feel about me, and how come he listens and speaks to me? Okay. He seems to think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person who's smart and intelligent. He may find you to be attractive, well-balanced, grounded, and stable. He may also be a little bit insecure and kind of, maybe a little bit on the, I don't really think it's shy, but he may be a little bit like unconfident. You may want to start communication with him. If you open up communication with him, I think that he'll feel more confident and he'll respond. Love always me and Steven. Okay, the first card around you is the Sun. It's in reverse, which means there may be a delay around happiness, but you still should be getting happiness from the situation. It looks like your relationship may be picking up with communication, and it may be strengthening overall. I don't see a commitment coming in right now, but it does look like you might be feeling relief around the situation, or like it's really easy. Things are like Six of Pentacles would be like well balanced, like you get out of it what you put into it, and it's a well-functioning relationship. I think things start to move forward. Tanya, will Chris start speaking to me romantically? I don't see it in the near future. I don't see romance heating up between the two of you in the near future. It could take some time. It doesn't look romantic between the two of you right now. Joe, does Malcolm want a romantic relationship with me? I don't think that it's that he doesn't want one. I don't think that he's thought about it. Like, I don't think he's in that mindset right now. Like, I don't know that he knows that you would be interested in him, or he's even thinking about it in that way. You may have to kind of get this situation, get communication happening first before he kind of gets the idea of romance. Simran, his current intentions towards me and his next actions. His current intentions towards me. He seems to be kind of slow and stagnant. He's the hangman here. So I don't really see him as having intentions right now. I don't know what your relationship is like right now, but it looks like he's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, and smart, but it doesn't look like he puts in all that much effort. I would say that the next thing that would happen would be communication, but you may have to reach out to him to get it started, because it looks like this situation is kind of slow. I don't see all that much happening here. Tori, will my boyfriend quit drinking? And will we have kids someday? Will my boyfriend quit drinking? And well, kids are free will. So if you want to have children, you just have to, have a conversation about it, decide whether or not you want to have them, and then you can have kids. Do you know what I mean? Children are free will. It's not something that's destined, unless somebody has told you that you can't have children. Then that would be a question for the cards. But if you can physically have children and you want to have children, it's a free will thing. Will he stop drinking? I don't see him quitting drinking, not in the immediate future. Tanya, should I start flirting with Chris first? Outcome. I would do something, because if you don't do something to get the ball rolling or to put it out there, he's not going to get it. Like, you'll be waiting around forever. So yeah, I would try talking to him or flirting with him or putting it out there, because otherwise, like, it's not in his head right now. He's not thinking about it. So he needs to get some kind of an idea that you're interested in him. Anonymous, general. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Really, Ace of Pentacles could just be a new beginning. It doesn't necessarily have to be a job. It just usually is. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Got a fire sign that comes in that might be new energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be somebody that you meet through divine timing. Looks like you have a Scorpio that comes in as well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. And paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something makes you feel relief. Beautiful one. How will he respond if I reach out to him? If you reach out to him, things would change for the better quickly, but it may not be immediate. So if you say you reach out to him tonight, you might not hear from him until tomorrow or the day after. But when you do hear from him, all of a sudden things seem to change for the better quickly. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out to him. I would reach out to him. Mario, energy check surrounding LJ and I. energy is pretty good. It's growing, changing, and transforming. It's also kind of stable. Not bad. Not bad. Esha, love for this month. Being guided by the divine could bring in a Taurus. You also have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in. If you are with someone right now, current relationship would have long-term potential around it, and your current relationship would be flourishing. If you're not with anyone, you have you got a Cancer coming in, you got things moving forward, and options coming in love. You should not be bored. You should have plenty of choices. 4 elements, general. Got success coming in around work, school, or business, whatever it is you do all day. Feeling prepared for life to move forward and like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Cause for celebration comes in when you lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't stand for any bullshit. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Got a new journey on the horizon that could involve a Leo. It also looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that serves you well. Anthony, does the Cancer miss me these days, and why? Well, I think that she does miss you from time to time. I think that you guys had a nice connection, and she misses that at some points. Yeah, it looks like she does think about you a lot. She thinks that you're well-grounded and stable, smart and intelligent, a kind-hearted person who's sincere. Martha, will I get the apartment? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Ina, love. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, feeling grounded and stable. If you're with someone right now, your current relationship moves forward. If you're not with anyone, well, whether you are or not, with the hard work that you put into love will come back to you. If you're not with anyone right now, lay down the law, set up boundaries. You got a fire sign that enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you got a new journey on the horizon. You also, it could be with a Leo. It may be with a Leo. Now, what do you want? What do you want? Why are you barking at me? You want to come in here? Why are you barking at me? This guy's already been out twice recently. What do you need? What do you need? Show me. No, you're not going out. You're out twice. You can wait. Get in here. Now we had to wake her up. Shit, I hope she goes back to sleep. She wasn't sleeping. She was watching a movie. Marie, how does BOCR relationship, friends or love? I think he sees you guys as friends with benefits. I don't know if you guys have taken it to that place yet, but I think that that's what he thinks because there's passion here. Or this could be passion or sex. Simran, spirit messages. 7 of air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Queen of earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. The 9 of water. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Marie, did Bayo talk to me about Marzia? Is she seeing me as competition? I don't think he told her about you. No, I don't think he told her about you. Queen, love reading. You could have new energy that comes in. You've got the magician, the ability to manifest it. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in and they're quite passionate. Love interest or romance could pick up. You also may have some choices. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. A new beginning comes in through divine timing. There may be somebody new coming in. Queen, will RS get me ready for Christmas? I think he will. I think he will. Anthony, does Avery know that you go live, and does she get upset if she didn't have the chance to catch up? I don't know if she understands what live is, but she wants to come in here and tear the place apart. So I try my best to not do anything until she's asleep. She's not asleep now, but she's watching the Trolls movie and she's going to fall asleep. She wants to be in everything now. Like somebody told me that the worst age is from 18 months to 2 years. And I guess it's because they're really into everything and they don't, like, they understand, but they don't, like, you can't really explain things to them. So I think that once she gets past 2 and I can kind of explain things to her, it may be a little bit better. But this is a really tough age. Like, she does really annoying things. Like, she'll go into the kitchen, she'll open up one of the cabinets and take out all the Tupperware. And she'll either stack them up or she'll spread them out all over the floor. But I don't know how many times a day I got to pick up the Tupperware and put it back in the cabinet. I know I should probably have locks on them, but there's nothing in there that's dangerous. Like, it's just that it's annoying. She can't, I gotta always keep my bedroom door shut because in here, like, this is where I throw everything that could be dangerous. Yeah. So once we kind of get past this stage, I will be much happier. Like, for example, it's really cold out here. Really cold. So I wanted to take DYLANOUT before, and I wanted her to go in the crib because I was going to be 5 minutes to go right outside. she threw a fit. She wanted to come, and then she grabs the Minnie Mouse and she goes down the stairs. She goes down the stairs by herself. So she's down there waiting for me to take her, and like she doesn't understand when I try to tell her it's cold out. Just stay here. We're not going anywhere. You're not missing anything. Nope, had to come with me. Then I had to open up the stroller, put her in the stroller. Pain in the ass. But anyway. Rimmel, what is coming towards me? You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody could come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment or a heartbreak moves into the past. Feeling grounded and stable, stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. And you might feel like life is starting to move forward. Things could pick up between now and the end of the year, and it's like all positive energy. Like things are moving forward, or you're feeling happy, or you're looking forward to things. There also may be some, I don't know, festive things that happen towards the end of the year that may be pleasant. Tori, what are my boyfriend's feelings and hopes with me? Well, he's content with the way things are now, and you know what? That's just usually how men operate. Men tend to operate in the moment. Women tend to want to know what's next, always. So right now, I mean, he thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, intuitive, sincere. He's happy with the connection, and he's content. This is where things are for him, and this is as far as he can think. But that's the way men usually operate. They don't usually operate too much into the future. Right now, he's happy. The sun is here. He feels content, and that's where it is. As long as things continue like this, he'll be happy. I think that I could be at Stacy. Will I get at least an 88% on my test if I prepare and take it tomorrow? You should be able to manage that, yes. I see it. Will I get a job in December? You can get a job in December, yes. Oh, damn, where was I? Oh, you know what? Let me use this phone. Harsha, career reading for the rest of 2021. Feeling grounded and stable around your career. You might feel as if you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, which is positive in general. But between now and the end of the year around your career, you're feeling like your life has come back into balance. You see some good karma come back to you. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The world is at your feet, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. MEAC 503, overview of 2022. Well, you got the sun coming out over your life, which is very positive because it's happiness. It looks like you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may feel like life has come back into balance. You may have made a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Overall, things look good. Being guided by the divine, and you got some nice cash coming in. Speak knowledge. How does Alicia feel about our call tonight? Good. Good. She feels like there's room for growth, change, and transformation. She was happy to speak to you, like a wish has come true. She may also feel like it's very mutual or it's very balanced. I think things look pretty good right now. She's feeling, thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, may feel that you're very considerate and that you're well prepared or you put in a lot of effort. HK, Eli's current thoughts about me. Thinks that you're passionate, creative, unique, intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, and sincere. HK, does AP ever think about reconciling with me? Right now, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they're still feeling hurt by the situation and they still have sharp energy around them. I would say at this point, no, they're not ready for a reconciliation. Jay, me and Brianna. Me and Brianna. Romance could heat up. Listen to your intuition. Knight of Cups. Romance could be heating up. It also looks like communication is going to pick up, and you may be feeling like you're back on track. I think I'm at here, Adriana. I feel sad because I didn't get the job in this city where I love, but they're offering the same position in another city that is not as awesome as mine. How's it going to be when I live there? Okay. Well, you know what? It's not going to be bad. It looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. It looks like a new journey is on the horizon. And you may be feeling passionate about it. It doesn't look like it's bad. It looks like, you know, it may be disappointing that you're not where you want to be, but I think you'll make the best out of this, and I think it'll be a good opportunity. I think you'll be happy there. Yeah, life seems to change for the better quickly, and the disappointment moves into the past fast. I know sometimes, like, I think of that kind of stuff like, is it divine intervention? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Rim of love. Got a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new beginning on the horizon that could lead to success. Overall, you're heading towards 10 cups being full. This new relationship, if you're not with anyone right now, would be slow and steady wins the race. It could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship is fine, but it's slow and steady. It's not moving forward quickly. It looks like romance should be heating up, regardless of where you are in your love life. Negativity moves into the past, and pessimism moves into the past. Things should move forward before the end of this year. Adriana, I'm feeling really sad. I hope it's not that bad. I hope so too, but you know what? At the very worst, you can always try to find a different job, and at the very worst, it's an experience. And you know what they always say? They always say that if you change jobs, that's how you wind up making more money because you start at a higher rate than you left, which would be more than the raise that you would get the following year from the first place. So there would be other opportunities after. This doesn't look like a bad opportunity. It doesn't. It looks like it's pretty good. Lydia, the Capricorn Matthew coming back. Yeah. Yep. He hasn't really gone away. He's around. Yeah, you should be hearing from him soon. Sometime this week, I would think. You know, I'm not a morning person, but I do prefer running in the morning. Isn't that funny? I mean, I would run at night if I had to, but I prefer running in the morning. Isn't that funny? I don't know why that is, because I'm really not a morning person. But anyway, I guess as long as you get it done, doesn't really matter what time of the day it is. You know what I heard a dietitian say? And the dietitian said, and it was, what's her name? Abby Sharp. She talks about like all of these like crazy like myths that there have been a lot of things that I've heard lately that have just kind of shaken my world. Like, I can't remember who it was that was saying that cranberry juice really doesn't do anything for the kidneys or the bladder. I can't remember. Maybe it was Dr. Mama Jones. I don't remember. Anyway, Abby Sharp said something like, you know how they always say that you shouldn't eat before you go to bed, or you should cut it off and not go to bed on a full stomach? I think that what she said was that like it could keep you up if you have a full stomach before bed, but it's not that it makes you gain weight. She's like, your body doesn't just shut off because it's gone to sleep. And I was like, oh. And all those years, my mother used to yell at me not to eat at night. Anyhow. Adriana, will I find a stable relationship there? You could with an Aries. There may be an Aries there. I especially like running early in the morning in the summertime. I don't know why I always did. But yeah, I don't like I also feel like, and people differ on this, I know this from yoga, everybody has a different opinion. I would rather exercise before I've eaten anything for the day. Like, I don't want anything at all. And the only thing that I need is coffee. That's it. But I've had students say that they have to have something, otherwise it makes them feel nauseous. I feel the opposite. I feel like anything slows me down. Where are we here? hang on, lose, I think. Career until the end of the year. Okay, it looks like you've got happiness coming out over your career, feeling like life has come back into balance and success comes in around your career between now and the end of the year. It also looks like an old wound is moving into the past and more money is coming in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around your current job. Summer love. How did my mom feel about the apartment I showed her that I'm interested in? I think she liked the apartment. I think she likes the apartment. I don't know that she's crazy about you moving out right now because she seems to want to hold you back. But the apartment itself, I think that she liked. Or if you don't live with her right now, she may want to keep you with wherever you are. It seems like it's more about the move and less about the apartment. But the apartment, I think she liked. Did I lose my spot? I'm getting confused here on which phone is what. This phone here is for the donations. Deb, general reading. Anxiety is moving into the past. You got the love cup full. If you're in a relationship, things look good. If you're not in a relationship, balance comes back to your life. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but romance heats up. And it may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes out over your life. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, and before the end of the year, a wish should come true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Plus, you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of. Right now, this phone here. Ariane C for general. Okay, you've got the solution to a problem is in front of you, but you're just not seeing it. Before the end of the year, you'll figure it out. It also looks like you may run into somebody from your past, an old friend that you haven't seen in quite some time, and communication may come in. Now, that could be from the Six of Cups person. Like an old friend could reach out to you, or it could be two separate things. You run into an old friend, and then you get communication from something you've been hoping to hear back from. A person, a job, a doctor, a school, whatever it is. It also looks like you've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, but there may be either taking a trip, a mini vacation may come up. A new journey's on the horizon. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. UAF Angel Oracle. This is interesting. Clear, cancel, and release. Let's see what that's all about. You're being guided to clear your life and energy and of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release old ideas, negative thought patterns, and sarcastic comments that you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you say something even jokingly about yourself, you may have a negative effect on you, or express something that you, excuse me, that you express something that you wish wasn't real, and you're being encouraged to be more loving to yourself. I get that because I think a lot of us make jokes about ourselves that, like, even in sarcastic ways, but you know what they say, it's like that's putting it out into the universe. Like, whatever it is that we're struggling with. So be careful what you say about yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love, peace, and positivity. That's a huge thing, the way that we talk about ourselves, or the way we talk to ourselves. And then the other one here is spiritual growth. Page 90. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding in an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge and experience and your spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's confirmation that the experiences and the insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and they're occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Pretty good. That one is really interesting about the way that you talk about yourself. Right? Like, how many times do I come on here and I'm like, oh my God, I look crazy. Last night I did look a little crazy. But like, I shouldn't say things like that. And I feel like people do that a lot. I used to work with this woman. Her husband treated her like shit. And it wasn't even that she used to talk about him like she would never say he treats me like shit, but she would say things like, I can't think of any examples, but always kind of like was saying things about, oh, excuse me, like I don't know, like, it's like, say somebody's husband or boyfriend did something nice for them. She would make a comment that it would never happen for her. And it's like, did it not have, like, it's almost like she kept putting that out into the universe, right? Like, that'll never happen for me. He would never do that for me. My husband would never. My husband would never. And that's what she kept, he really treated her like shit. Anyway, I think we have to be careful with what we say about ourselves. And I think that we all need to be reminded of that. UAF general regarding work. Okay, it looks like things look like they're no longer stuck, or you may be feeling like things are starting to move forward a little bit more smoothly. Any disappointments should be moving into the past. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Your perseverance pays off, and the hard work that you put into this job should come back to you. Feeling a little bit better respected and better compensated. You also may have choices. I don't know how they could give you choices or what the choices would be around, but choices come in. And you're being guided by the divine. Joe, why did Malcolm ghost me? People that ghost, they're cowards. I say that over and over again. Is a fucking coward. Okay, there may have been other things. Okay, so there were a couple of things going on. There may have been somebody else around him at the time. There also may have been a new business beginning or a new beginning of some type that took a lot of his attention. Time seemed to get away from him. He felt like he didn't know what to say, so he just kind of let things go. I don't know where your situation was with him at the time that he ghosted or how long it's been, but he's not feeling like it's over forever. I think he feels like this is like a pause and that at some point you guys are going to get back in contact. I hate the ghosting thing because I feel like it's really shitty. But it doesn't seem like it was that long, or that you haven't heard from him in that long. Like it seems like it's kind of recent because he doesn't seem to be feeling like it's too long to reach out. He may feel like, well, he's going to have some explaining to do, but he's not feeling like he can't reach out, and I think he probably will, or you will hear from him again at some point. Elizabeth. What's up with the ex? Was he trying to get me mad today with his text? And what's the Aquarius's next move? Was the ex trying to make me mad? Yeah, he's trying to get a reaction from you. Definitely. There should be communication or a message from the Aquarius. That would be the next thing. Deb, what's next in love? If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It also looks like you may be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not looking back on the past fondly, but life is moving forward. A Scorpio comes in. A Capricorn comes in. A Taurus comes in. You might have some options. A Leo comes in. Success comes in around love, and happiness comes in. AS, energy between me and an M. Oh, thank you, Cal. Thank you. Energy between me and M. Not bad. It's like disappointments have moved into the past and the energy is strengthening. Pretty good. Yes, general reading for what's to come. General reading for what's to come. Choices. You should have some choices that come in. You should be feeling a little bit more like life has come back into balance. You may be planning a vacation or a road trip. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. A Pisces enters. A Cancer enters. You got money coming in. You also feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. And it looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Sepia, me and William after our talk today. Looks good. Looks like a wish comes true. You feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Communication continues to pick up. And you might be feeling a little bit more prepared for things to move forward. You've got the world at your feet, and anxiety moves into the past. Communication continues, and the relationship should be strengthening. Sepia, career, just hate it. Uh-oh. Well, negativity is moving into the past. Now, I don't know if, I don't see a new beginning here or a career change right now. That doesn't mean never. It just may not happen before the end of this year. But at least the negativity around your current job should move into the past. Got the Magician here, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law and set up boundaries if you need to. If you want to change careers, I would definitely look into it around the beginning of this year. The hard work that you put in will come back to you. And it might be slow and steady wins the race, but if you want to change fields completely, you can. Your perseverance will pay off. Perseverance pays off even if you stay with this current job. But if you're like, look, I fucking hate doing this, I don't want to do this anymore, and you make a decision to change, you can make that happen too. Like, that kind of stuff is free will. You know, like the career thing, for me, I was stuck at a place for years that I wasn't thrilled with. Not only was I not thrilled with it, but they didn't really treat me that great. So it's like the work was shitty. It's not even that the work was, it was boring, you know? It's like, I don't know, it was boring. But I didn't know how to make the change, right? I felt like I was very overwhelmed with like my bills and my responsibility, and I didn't have like the luxury of like relying on somebody else, where I just went out and figured out what I wanted to do. So I can definitely sympathize with anybody that's going through that struggle with career, because you know, like, how do you pursue your dreams when you got to work 9 to 5? And I can just tell you from just having nothing to do with the cards, but just for me, when I changed, I I also went into a field where it was very flexible, but I started teaching yoga every hour that I could teach around my regular job. An hour in the morning from 6 to 7. I used to teach after work. I just stuck it in. Whenever they asked me to teach or to cover, I always said yes, and I just made it work. If I had to take vacation days off, I took vacation days off, and that's how I did the transition. Because otherwise, you know, a big chunk of your life, 9 to 5, 5 days a week for 50 years to be unhappy. Sepia, me and William love. Let's see. Listen to your intuition. There's success that could come to this situation. There also, you guys both may be feeling undecided or unsure of how things are going to move forward, or how this whole thing is going to evolve. But I think that you're both on the same page, is that you both want things to move forward. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. The relationship seems to stabilize. I'm still not seeing a commitment come in, but it does look like you may be spending more time together, and you could be spending more time talking and kind of establishing a foundation. Shonda, will everything be okay with my credit builder account, or will I get canceled? Will everything be okay with the credit builder account? Should be okay. Listen to your intuition. I think it's going to be okay. I don't see, like, why would they cancel you? I think you're going to be okay. Sepia General, I've been miserable. Oh, man. That sucks. A lot of people have been feeling miserable lately. Okay, well, you've got some growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you should have some choices coming in. Life is moving forward. Hangman's in reverse. Cause for celebration comes in. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. You could have a little travel on the horizon and a new journey on the horizon, which is nice. And I mean, it looks like you have some nice things coming in before the end of the year, so hopefully the energy around you will shift and you'll be feeling better. Love always, me and JJ. Okay, you got a new journey on the horizon. You got a new beginning on the horizon. I don't see a commitment here, but communication looks like it's picking up, and it looks like the situation may be stabilizing a little bit. So even if you're not getting a commitment, you may be like setting good foundations. Supreme, what does my ex secretly want to tell me? She may be feeling stuck and stagnant. She may feel like her life is on hold. And she may also be feeling a little bit like mildly depressed. Blue skies, how is Abe feeling about me? Could be a romantic connection with the Knight of Cups. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere. Smart and intelligent with the Hermit, and may find you to be attractive. Also has a lot of respect for you. Julie, how would Steve respond and think if I turned him down the next time when he asks me to come over? He would be surprised if you turned him down. He wouldn't be expecting it. He's expecting to just come over whenever he says he's going to come over. He would be surprised, and he may be a little bit bummed. But he wouldn't think that that was, like, he wouldn't think that that was it forever. He would just think that maybe it was a bad day. High vibration for the weekend. I didn't do this one right. Something should happen this weekend that makes you happy with the sun. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well, helps life to move forward. A Leo and a Scorpio enter. Daria, will I be able to reach my goal weight of 123 pounds? Yes, you can do that. Yep. John, December Love General. Romance could heat up. Knight of Cups, romance may be heating up. Negativity around love moves into the past, and some passion may be coming in. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. A Capricorn enters as well. Romance should heat up in December. Oh, good night, Cal. Good night. New me. When will I get my Telluride? When will I get my Telluride? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Five of Hearts. I don't know what it is, so I don't know how long it would be something that you have to wait for. I would say if it's something that, I don't know, that you ordered, it could be within the next 5 days. If it's something that you have to wait on, it could be 5 weeks. If it's something that is not in production, not out yet, you can't get your hands on it, then you probably won't get it until the spring, the month of May. John, general for December. A disappointment moves into the past. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and negativity is moving into the past. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Capricorn enters. An argument or a disagreement or a dispute resolves itself and moves into the past. You got money coming in, and you got a Libra that comes in. Could be, the Libra could be business related. John, career for December. Okay, career, you got a new journey on the horizon that brings in happiness. Things change for the better for you quickly and you're prepared for it. Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study when it comes to career. Things should pick up in December. Got cause for celebration comes in around your career in December. Oh, it's a Kia, but it's brand new? Okay, so if there is some kind of an issue with, I've been hearing from certain people that some cars you just can't get for months, then I would say probably wouldn't be until the spring. But if they have it in stock, you could probably have it as soon as within the next 5 weeks. Kara, will my driving improve? I get so much anxiety when I drive. It's going to improve. I had anxiety for years driving. I still don't love it. But I came a long way when I started teaching yoga because I was all over New Jersey and I was forced to drive on crazy highways. Like crazy highways that no one wants to drive on because people are crazy. It's like nothing you've ever seen before out there. But one thing that I found helpful is like going out when it's really quiet, like off hours, and driving around on the intimidating roads. So like for example, when I used to have to go, there was one studio that was about 40 minutes into New Jersey, and it was a straight run, like the Garden State Parkway but the people drive crazy. But when I had to go really early in the morning, I would leave, like I think I had to be there at 5:30. I would leave here at about 5. And there was no one on the roads, so I kind of got more comfortable when there was like little traffic, and then I was more comfortable with driving on the crazy highways. I mean, some of them, there is a sign, okay? Let me just tell you. There is a sign when you come off of Route 46, or you're coming off the thruway, not the thruway, the Garden State Parkway onto Route 46. There is a sign that says, "Do not drive on the median." Now, only in New Jersey would somebody need to put a sign like that. You would only need a sign like that in New Jersey. Everywhere else, people would know that you don't drive on the median. They drive like fucking crazy. So, yeah, my suggestion, go out when it's like late at night or early in the morning and play around with like going on the highways and that kind of stuff so that you can get comfortable when it's not so busy and crazy. So once you start to get comfortable, it won't be so difficult. But yeah, I sympathize with that because still makes me nervous. Adriana, I feel sad that I didn't get the job in the city where I love, but oh, did I do this one? I did that one. I did that one already. I think I may be up to Julie. How would my day go at the vaccine place tomorrow? It goes well. There's happiness. You might be busy, but there's happiness and there's success. And balance. Feeling like life has come back into balance. It should go well. John, December 2nd, I have an interview for a job. How will it go? Goes well. 6 of Pentacles, they're going to have a lot of respect for you. You got some good karma headed your way, feeling grounded and stable. I think that it's going to go really well. You get that job. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. It should go well for you. Julie, would I be working at the same station 5 in the vaccine place tomorrow? Yeah, I think you will be. You might even be able to ask them for it. JJ, can I know what's in store in love? Okay, what's coming in love for JJ? Anxiety moves into the past. You have choices that come in. Feeling grounded and stable and like balance has come back to your life. You got a fire sign that enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you also have another Aries that enters. You also could have a Pisces. Happiness comes to your love life when you have choices. Things are moving forward for you, but you should have choices. You got some good luck coming in, and you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest a wish come true around love. Put it out into the universe. You just may get it. Coco Babe General. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Could be taking some time away for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and maybe even a little bit of travel. Looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Might feel like life is starting to move forward. A wish comes true. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. And you may have to, like, the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Like, you may feel better compensated and better respected. Mark, having a horrible life. People are dying left and right. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I get a general for the Cancer? Sure. General for Cancer. Well, generally speaking, you might hear from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and it would be somebody you would be hoping to hear from. It looks like you got some good luck coming in, and you also have some money coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that may put you in a better mood. Take time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. A wish is about to come true. Looks like you could have some new energy that comes in with the Sagittarius comes in, and an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a new beginning on the horizon. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Hopefully the worst is over and you're moving into a better point as we move through the rest of the year and into early next year. Energy around you shifts for the better. Hang in there. Sucks. Julie, there's another job at the back at a hotel that I just applied for. Will I get it? Yes, I think you will get it. I think you will get it. No, JJ, you don't owe me. I got... This is the donation phone. This is the regular phone. So when I don't have any more donations here, I go to this one. You were next. So don't feel like you owe me anything, because you were next. And now the next person on here that I haven't done. is amazing me for general love. General love. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Your love life changes for the better for you quickly. I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but happiness comes out over your love life. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity around love moves into the past. A wish comes true. Love cup is full. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided by the divine. A broken heart or a disappointment has moved into the past or will be moving into the past, and your love life is moving forward. You also have a Taurus that's coming in here. Could have some choices. Destiny for general. Cause for celebration comes in around a wish that comes true that might have to do with money. It also looks like you could be taking a road trip. You got money coming in. An argument or a disagreement will resolve itself and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You also may have some nice choices that come in. Negativity is moving into the past. Smear T. Is J cheating on T? No. Nope. Aries, general love. Maybe making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Lovers is in reverse. If you're with someone right now, that could spell trouble. If you're not with anyone right now, you might not get a commitment on the horizon if that's what you're looking for. But it looks like you may be turning your back on something that is no longer serving you. And there could be a Four of Cups person in your world. Somebody that you just haven't taken notice of yet. That would be a good match. That will make themselves known relatively soon. But it's new energy, but not super new. There's somebody that's around the picture, Four of Cups. Perseverance around love pays off. No longer feeling stuck as we move through the end of the year and into early next year. You're feeling prepared for things to move forward. You may even have some choices. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could also be with a Capricorn coming in. I'm looking for somebody I haven't done yet. Oh, hi, sister. Sarah, here we go. What will be A, the Virgo's next action towards me? What would be A, the Virgo's next action towards me? Life changes for the better for the two of you quickly. Communication picks up. And with the Chariot, things may move forward pretty quickly towards cause for celebration. Not bad. Not bad. Lena, Salim's feelings towards me. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, successful, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, unique, creative, and strong. Strong, in charge, goal-orientated, you know where you're going. Things pretty positive. A lot of positivity around it. Scared Street, what's going to happen next after the talk with me and my ex-Sagittarius on Saturday? Not much is going to change. The talk may go really well, but what follows it doesn't really, you don't see good karma or good justice around the situation. It seems to be a lot of talk, but not really much comes of it. It looks like this relationship has had a lot of ups and downs, and it's going to continue to be a roller coaster. I wouldn't expect much to change. Listen to your intuition. You know, it's like all the, like this energy with like the X all the time. Like so many people are like with the X, the X, the X. Nothing really changes. It's like staying in the same situation and expecting that things are going to change. It's just, I wouldn't expect a miracle. Let's put it that way, because there's no commitment coming in here. There's like, the moon is in reverse. Something could get revealed around the situation that is like, that could be something like a secret or something that needs to be dealt with. And somebody may be holding back. So even though there's communication and the communication looks good, one person may not be saying everything. I don't know, you know, like the whole, like I keep saying, it's like all of these people with the X, the X, the X. The answer of going backwards is usually not the answer. The answer is usually to move forward. Most of the time, you're going to go back to the same relationship that you left. Not much is going to improve. And all of these talks, like people are always, well, we're going to talk. Yeah, people do a lot of talking, but it's the action that's got to follow. And people usually don't end up living up to what they say they're going to do. They fall back into their old habits. And that's what it looks like is going to happen. I don't know what you guys plan on talking about, but it seems like this isn't the first time you've had this conversation. That's how it seems. Benita. What does Jared feel and think about me? We were friends, but it feels like there is more. Could be developing into more. It looks like with the Knight of Cups, there may be romance here developing. Maybe something that he thinks about or that he's not 100% sure of at this point because he is feeling a little stuck. But things could change for the better for the two of you quickly. I would just continue doing what you're doing right now, because things can just kind of grow organically without even having to say much. It does look like his feelings are starting to turn romantic, so let's see what happens with that. Littlefoot, will I lose the weight to get to my goal of 140? Yep, you can make that happen. You definitely can make that happen. Farad, what about feelings and or intentions of Xenon, the Taurus, towards me? Well, he's slow and steady. I mean, Taurus usually are, but he's like slow and steady, and he's the hangman. I wouldn't expect all that much coming from him. It looks like he thinks pretty highly of you. He thinks that you're smart, successful, intelligent, kind-hearted, creative, and unique. He also may find you to be perseverant and spontaneous. But he's Four of Cups. I mean, he's kind of like, he may think about things, but he's not really putting in any action. You may have to put the action in. Lolly next week. Stepping into your own strength brings in money. You got money coming in. Your perseverance pays off and you're feeling successful around money or business. You got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles coming in here. You got money coming in next week. Jasmine, what is my person's current energy? Pretty good. Their energy is kind, caring, sincere. That's pretty good. Who here haven't I answered for? Littlefoot, what's stopping me? Oh man, you know, the weight thing. First of all, this is a bad time of the year because the holidays are around, and then also if you're in a location, where are you, in the States, where it's winter time, that doesn't help either. But most change, it's the mental thing when it comes to anything. You know, being more organized, starting an exercise routine, cutting out certain foods, focusing on whatever it is. It's a mental thing. It's like that's the first step that most people, I think, struggle with. I'm telling you, because I'm still trying to lose all this weight that I gained from my pregnancy, which was 2 years ago. I remember I worked as a girl. She was young. She had her son. She was 20. And she was complaining about her weight. And I was like, you just had a baby. And she was like, Danny, it was 2 years ago. Now that's me. I'm like, it was 2 years ago. What's the problem? You know, and people will ask me all the time because, you know, I was in the fitness industry for so long, and people would come in and be frustrated with their health or their weight. Or like one guy, he was working so hard to lose weight, and he was like, I just can't figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong. Now I kind of feel his pain. I think that there's a couple of things that are big. Being conscious of exactly how much you're eating and how if you're really hungry. Because I've noticed that there are some occasions where I'm like, I'm not even really hungry and I'm eating this. So why is that? My mom used to tell me all the time when I was young that I used to eat out of boredom. She used to say it all the time, you're not hungry, you're bored. So that may be something that you want to think about. Like, am I really hungry? Ask yourself that. Am I really hungry right now, or do I just want to eat? Am I just have nothing else to do? Very interesting. Oh my God, I know what's stopping me. It's a mental thing. Okay, cards say, have patience. You got a new journey on the horizon. It also looks like you got a little bit of balance coming back to your life, and you're feeling a little bit more in control, and like life has come back into balance, which will help you manage things better moving forward. You know, if you had to cut yourself a little slack between now and the holidays and start after, you know, not even just for New Year's, right? Like starting on New Year's, right? Everybody's got a New Year's resolution, but I think one thing that's helped me over the years, which I got to think about this now, is to get out of the all or nothing. I don't know if that's what you do, but that's something that I hear a lot of, where people will say, well, you know what? And I've been like this myself. I could stick to a routine for a long time. Like a few years ago, I did Weight Watchers to the T. I never cheated. I did it to the T. But when I fell off, I went on a cruise with one of my friends. And when I fell off, that was it. I couldn't get back on it again. That was it. So I tried to like get out of that mentality of I always have to be perfect, otherwise fuck it. And that's how it helped me for years. Also, what has helped me um, was running. I know a lot of people hate running. Like, I can't run. I don't want to run. I've also heard people have told me that walking has helped too. Anything that you can do that in my opinion, that's a little bit extra or different will shake things up. So if you incorporate a 10-minute walk in the morning and a 10-minute walk at night, and you normally don't walk at all, that could shake things up. But I know it could be fucking frustrating. Chantel, Martin and I got into it. What are his next moves? It should blow over pretty quickly. It looks like communication comes in and things kind of get back on track relatively soon, like maybe within the week. This isn't going to last long. Ray, what do I need to know about my situation with my ex? It's going to be a roller coaster. So it looks like there's a new beginning on the horizon, but then there's a disappointment that follows that. Then it looks like lay down the laws, set up boundaries, and things start to improve. It looks like it's somewhat of a roller coaster. Then the relationship strengthens, but then there's another disappointment, and then you could be feeling as if the love has run out. I don't know what it is that you want from the situation, but it may become like a toxic cycle over and over again. And you may at some point decide that you don't want to do this anymore because it's all over the place. It's like there's an improvement. Like right now, you got a new beginning coming in. But then right after that, there's a disappointment that follows. And then you may feel like things get back on track. But then there's another argument. And then it looks like you lay down the law, you set up boundaries, things start to improve and strengthen. But then things go back to the way they were. Once again, I'm going to say, I have little hope for exes. Let me just put that there. Unless it's the kind of situation where you haven't seen them in 10 years, they had their life, you had yours, and then you reconnect. That's different because people have changed. Life changes people. People don't change in 3 weeks. People don't change in 3 months. So going back to the ex is usually you just go back to the same situation. Simran, who's coming towards me and when? Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, could be a Cancer, and it may be sometime around the beginning of the year or within the first couple of months of the year. There also may be, this may be somebody that you meet through divine timing. You're at the right place at the right time. Could be a Cancer. Red, how does SM feel about my gifts? Feels good. I don't know what the situation is, or like what you gave them, or what you're like, if it's like that you gave them gifts or gifts that you have. But it looks like they feel like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. They seem to think very highly of you. They think that you're kind, caring, intriguing, intuitive, kind-hearted, and sincere, and perseverant. And they seem to be genuinely content. Love cup here is full. So this person cares for you a lot. Simran, what wishes will be fulfilled and when? I don't know what your wishes are, so I can't tell you what's going to get fulfilled. I mean, I can only tell you the energy of stuff that's coming in. Looks like money comes in before the end of the year. A new job opportunity could come in before the end of the year. And an argument or a disagreement may move into the past before the end of the year. Life changes for the better quickly. But I don't know what your dreams and wishes are, so I can't really answer that. You know, like I can't tell you what wish is going to come true if I don't know the wishes that you have. Adriana, what's coming? It looks like you have a new beginning on the horizon. You may also be feeling like you got the world at your feet. Negativity is moving into the past. A committed relationship is on its way in. A new journey is on the horizon, and someone may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Ray, should I focus on a singing career? Okay, I don't know where you are as in your singing career, but if this is not something that you've started, or if this is not something that's gotten off the ground and you're not actively making money from it right now, I wouldn't do it as your sole career. I would do it on the side. It looks like you have a new journey that comes in, or that will be coming in, that brings in money immediately, not something that needs to be built over time. Like that could be something you do on the side, but I wouldn't make it your sole career if it's not something that you just started, because there's a delay around that. Simran, how does GH think and feel about me currently? Thinks that you're successful, smart, kind-hearted. May think that you're intelligent, creative, strong, and independent. Simran, love. Romance should heat up early winter months. Maybe a January or February of this upcoming year. The love cup is full. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like this is new energy, and they come in with happiness, and things move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like it will be a stable relationship if you choose to enter it. There's a new journey on the horizon. You also have the potential of meeting a brand new Libra too, but I don't know. I think the water sign comes in a little stronger than the Libra. Right, major events before the end of the year. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Looks like you have some money coming in. Could be cause for celebration at a couple of social events. You could be invited to 2 or 3 different social events before the end of the year. Money looks good before the end of the year. Sepia, I don't see it yet. Let me... Oh, there it is. I've been praying for the 1-bedroom apartment. So anything. So you are anything in terms of moving or timing. Okay, let's see. Is there a one-bedroom apartment coming in? There is, yes, you can get a one-bedroom apartment. Let me see when the timing is. Sometime within the next 2 months. The thing is that with the spades, it could be before the end of the fall, which is only a couple of weeks away. Keep your eyes and ears out, because spades would be before the fall ends, which is December 21st. Maybe you don't move in that fast, but maybe you get it and you move in for like January 1st. Rimmel, characteristics of the new fire sign coming in. This person is successful, kind-hearted, sincere. They're creative or artistic. They may be very creative. I don't know. Maybe it's art. I don't know. But they're probably going to be somebody who's very creative, has creative hobby or creative job. They're well balanced, genuinely a happy person. Somebody who's very smart, intelligent, logical, and they seem to have a lot of respect. And they may be very passionate, like enthusiastic, passionate, outgoing. Sounds like a typical fire sign. Simran, what does HS currently think and feel about? Thinks that you are smart and intelligent, grounded and stable, successful, passionate, strong, independent, loyal, well-balanced and fair. You don't hold yourself back. You're going to be very successful, or you have a lot of potential. Ray, when will I find a new home to move into? This spring. You should be moving in the spring. Maggie, how does Virgo feel about me? May think that you are a kind, caring, nurturing person, somebody who is well balanced, successful, somebody who is happy, somebody who has a pleasant personality, somebody who lays down the law and doesn't stand for any bullshit, somebody who's got a passionate or outgoing personality. Dollface Diva, career reading. Career reading. Listen to your intuition. Got happiness coming out over your career and in a job that you feel well compensated and well appreciated. You get some good luck coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past and your career is moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't neglect yourself. You're going to make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief around your career. Manny, would I be traveling to a different state soon? Yes. You can travel to a different state soon. Yep. And Divine. Next moves of Sashi the Virgo towards me. Communication comes in the form of some kind of a message. Text message or direct message. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Divine Cancer, can I get the current mutual energy between Libra and me? Energy is good. Successful and well-functioning. Six of Pentacles is like well-functioning. Like both of you were kind of on the same page, or you have mutual respect for one another. Prakriti, general. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. Air sign enters Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like the love cup is full moving forward and you have a new journey on the horizon. Got a little bit of money coming in and romance should be heating up. Anybody else I haven't answered for? Farad, general. Got a little bit of passion coming in. Cause for celebration comes in and a Virgo enters. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Happiness comes out over your life. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment is moving into the past. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome, Divine Cancer. Have a good night. Thank you, thank you. I love reading for Jay the Aquarius. What's going on with Jay the Aquarius? Maybe, they got happiness that's coming in around their life, and they've got some good karma coming back to them, and they may also be feeling like kind of content with things, but wherever things are right now, they may feel like there's something missing and they don't know what it is. Like there's still something that they may feel is like disappointing around the situation, and they may feel like, hey, I don't know what it is. Everything seems to be going really well, but something is just missing. They're trying to have patience with the situation. Four of Cups. The issue with the relationship that they're in, or the situation that they're in with the Four of Cups, they'll figure it out. It's like right in front of their face what's missing or what needs to be done, and they'll figure it out probably before the end of the month or before the end of the year. It's like, why aren't I feeling so happy or so thrilled? Everything is good. What is missing? Like they feel like something is missing. I don't see wherever they are right now. It doesn't look like it's moving forward to the next level. It looks like they're content with things staying the way that they are, probably because they feel like something is missing. I don't know. Something is not 100% right. Or they're not 100% thrilled, but they can't figure out what it is. Simran, general for tomorrow. like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You may be very busy with schoolwork. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. The world is at your feet. You have the potential to accomplish a lot tomorrow if you set your mind to it. Feeling well respected and well compensated around work, school, or business, or well appreciated. Jazz, personality traits of my next future love. Personality traits. This person is strong, courageous, loyal, grounded and stable. They may have a little anxiety. That may be something that they suffer with. Do you find them to be very attractive? They may have a spiritual practice that is very important to them. It could be a religious thing, or it could be something spiritual like yoga or meditation. Or it could be that they're like a devout Catholic. Whatever it is, it's something that's important to them. They're very intuitive. They're very patient, kind-hearted, sincere. And they have long-term goals and long-term potential. Manny, yeah, I think I did yours a few minutes ago. Elizabeth Nicole, whose energy is around me for love? An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, comes in with cause for celebration. And you may feel like all of a sudden things move forward quickly. You can feel like it's a soulmate connection, maybe with the Gemini. Beautiful one, why did he lie about the situation on podcast? Why did he lie on the situation on podcast? Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but it seemed like he lied because it was either easier, or there's a couple of things. Easier, he felt like it may have made him look better, or he felt successful around the lie. And now he may be feeling stupid about it. Because he's got the Hermit in reverse. So he may not want to talk about it because I don't think he wants to be called out on the lie because he feels dumb. Because it was stupid, he shouldn't have lied. It's like it made him either feel more successful or made him look better, and it was easier. It was quicker. And now Hermit's in reverse. He doesn't want to talk about it. Stupid. Ray, when will my ex be back? When will my ex be back? I don't know how you left off with this person, but with the Eight of Cups, it looks as if they've turned and walked away, and they're kind of stuck right now. It doesn't look like you're going to see all that much from them before the end of... maybe you might hear from them towards the end of the year, but it doesn't look like they're back. It looks like you might hear from them. I wouldn't wait around on this person because I don't know that they have intentions of coming back. Like to be in a committed relationship again at this point. I would keep your options open. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for at all? Julie, there's a fax location where there is a 16-hour shift. Do you think I can handle it? I'll try to do it twice a week. I think you can handle it. Let's see. You can handle it. You can. That's it? Okay. Then that's it for me tonight. It's after midnight anyways. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm just not sure exactly what time yet. We'll see. Oh, let me just do that last person. Sarah, will I achieve what I want in 2022? For the most part. For the most part. I mean, I don't think you're going to have everything happen, but for the most part, it looks like a pretty good year. Nymph, would it be a good idea to quit my current job next year? I'm not able to handle it as much as I thought. I'd rather see you cut back on the hours if they would allow you to do that rather than quit, so that you don't have to give it up altogether. But if you can get them to maybe cut your hours back, I think that would be better. But if you have no other choice, you could quit. I'm reluctant to tell you to quit, though. Simran, current characteristics and traits of JT, good and bad. This person can be strong and courageous and loyal, but they also could be very weak. I guess most people can, but they have that double-sided. Like, they may be very, very weak in certain areas and very, very strong in other areas. They're very passionate. They could suffer from mild anxiety. They could also be deceptive, or they could lie. They are smart and intelligent. They're pretty much kind-hearted and sincere, but they are selfish. They can lie to get what they want, and they can be a little bit manipulative at times. They're patient, appreciative, intelligent, and also they have a lot of respect, and they don't usually take advantage of people unless they feel desperate, and then that's when they can be manipulating. They're intuitive, intelligent, and well prepared. Alrighty, that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning, but you know it all depends on the boss in there, or the bosses. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Bye-bye.